watching David Graham Sports Report.
I'm watching what?
David Graham Sports Report.
Okay. What are you guys watching? You watching?
Basketball game.
Okay.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from The Diner. To schedule your Christmas party or order your desserts, call The Diner now at 423-566-4708. The Diner will be accepting donations or toys for those in need, and you can volunteer to help serve them a nice Christmas dinner Christmas Eve from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Call The Diner at 423-566-4708 for more details. That's The Diner, 2303 Jacksboro Pike. Okay, it's a slow day for sports during this time of year, so since we don't have a whole lot of sports to tell you about, we're going to feature two young people who play in the Campbell County Youth Basketball League right here in La Follette. You know, every year we do a thing on young people who don't go to the middle school or high school called Future Cougar. And we wanted to tell you about Brianna Dixon, who plays with the big boys over there in the Campbell County Youth Basketball League, and she does pretty well. And after her will be little David McKillop, who also plays in the Campbell County Youth Basketball League over there. So up first, Brianna, take it away. Elementary school basketball is already in the full swing, and the Campbell County Youth Basketball League starts up Friday, December the 7th. So we thought we'd get a jump on all the future Cougars we have to cover this year, and we're going to cover a lot this year. We're going to start with a future lady Cougar, and her name is Brianna Dixon. Brianna attends Jacksboro Elementary School. She's in the 6th grade. Her mom and dad are Randy and Angela Dixon. Her grandparents are Hub and Rosa Lee, and Don and Linda Dilbeck. Her favorite sports are basketball and wrestling, which makes sense since she has a brown belt in karate. So boys, don't mess with this one. She's a member of the Boys and Girls Club. She loves to hunt, which tells me she has some knowledge of weapons, which you add that to her knowledge of self-defense, makes her one tough little hombre. So boys, like I said, watch out. Brianna loves country and pop music and attends Hillcrest Baptist Church on a regular basis. Now, when asked if she plays to impress the boys or to win, she simply replied, "I play to win." That's this week's future lady Cougar, Brianna Dixon. Okay, this week's future Cougar is a little guy we meant to do a feature on last year, but never could slow him down long enough to do one. So we got him early this year, and it's none other than Little David. Most of you know him as Little David McKillop, who is the son of Bucky and Barb McKillop. Little David has one other brother, that's Devin, and he also has a sister, Amanda. His grandparents are a very proud Kathy Bates, who attends every game Little David is playing in, and if you want to get Grandma talking, strike up a conversation about her grandchildren, and she'll talk all night long about her babies. David, being the son of a coach, Bucky McKillop, plays beyond his years, as that's about all he does. His hobbies are baseball, basketball, just about anything to do with ball, and he also loves to go hunting. He says he's going to play for the Blue Devils of Duke when he graduates from Campbell County High School, and you know what? I have to believe him. I asked Mom if he played to impress the chicks or to win, and she had two answers for me. He plays to win, but he also plays to learn and get better. And this is a first. His mother said he loves to practice, and that's the first time I've ever heard someone tell me with a straight face that they love to practice. Right now, Little David is playing for the Under Pressure team in the Campbell County Youth Basketball League. He's full of energy before, during, and after the game. He always has a smile on his face, especially when he's in the gym with his teammates. Sounds to me like Little David McKillop knows what he wants in life and is working hard to achieve it. And we wish him nothing but the very best. That's this week's future Cougar, Little David McKillop.
When you call for just any ambulance service, you never know what you might get. But when you call Vital Care at 423-562-9370, you'll get an experienced staff, experienced and professional people who know what the word emergency really means. Don't just trust anyone. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. 562-9370.
Thanks for watching my papa on WLAF.
Okay, now a few things to remember. The Cougars boys team are in the Maryville Christmas tournament today, and you can catch all the action on 1450WLF.com with the voice of the Cougars, Adam Smith. The Blue Devils are in the Midway tourney tomorrow, and you can listen in on the same network. Just click the Blue Devil icon, and it will take you right there where you need to be. Okay, that's a real quick look at today's sports. I want to remind you to follow the Cougars and Blue Devils right here on the WLF Sports Network. Hey, stay tuned. There's lots more to come right here on WLAF.